Hello good people! Today we bring you an episode full of action and plenty of planting in between. We had a team of Santa's little helpers reforesting the land. Hard work brought some casualties to our team.
Are you good?
No.
And I think we screwed up this time. So hang in there and let's take a look at what we got up to. We've been concentrating our work a lot on the terraces lately, but now we are going to give some love and care to our R1 area, a place where we focus on natural regeneration. We will do some maintenance to the land and then test the Miyawaki method in this area. Let's go see what we did there.
So why are we cleaning all of this row?
So many of the ferns are dying off, but a lot of the plants we put here are not getting enough light because of the weeds fundamentally around. So we're marking the plants that we don't want to remove with red flags to make the life easier for our volunteers, because they don't have the time to learn all of the plants that we put here. And we're clearing up the plantation line so that the plants can get a bit more light and a bit more air, and so that we can also sow some legumes all over this area.
Wilson was away for a few days and damn, we really missed his laughs. Welcome back, mate.
Há 2 dias que não havia barulho aí que caralho. Sem mim.
After the maintenance that João just explained, we sowed a mix of plants as nitrogen fixing intermediate crops such as lupin, heath pea or phacelia. Hang in there, because I think we screwed up this time. Well, time to write to the woodchipper and see if it's working. Unfortunately, our wonderful cameraman went to help with this task and forgot to record it. Well done, Andre.
Think you can go back with it?
If the machines fail, nothing like human raw power and good teamwork pulling a pickup truck. And in the end, this was a blessing in disguise. We actually needed access to this area of R1, and we took the chance to build a small road right in the place where the woodchipper fell. Time to gather the branches to test if the woodchipper is up to the task. Phew! Working on full throttle. Let's keep woodchipping the branches we have in this area. These branches are a result of our fight against the invasion of mimosas on our land. Mimosas are pioneer nitrogen-fixing plants that thrive in degraded sunlit soils, quickly germinating and regrowing, even more robustly after disturbances like fire or clear cutting. Being one of the first ones to flower and produce a lot of seeds, and by having root propagation, this tree takes over enormous patches of land. Here you can see a huge example of thousands of mimosas flowering in January, while our native species are still dormant. And nothing can be done without hard work. So now it's time to plant, plant and keep planting using the Miyawaki method.
Tem aqui uns taxos, tem aqui uns
This method is a reforestation technique that rapidly establishes dense, native forests by planting a variety of indigenous species close to each other. Thus, instead of planting the trees with a minimum distance of 2.5 meters between each other, we planted them 50 centimeters apart. In the specific case of our Miyawaki plantation, we've only used trees with fast growth to provide shade into the soil and to compete with the mimosas. Time to see how many we can fit in the van and how many tickles Wilson can handle. Go for it, Ruben.
No.
Não, queremos fazer aqui.
Não!
Bro, eu já tenho a gata e o
Aqui, Ed!
Olha aí!
Help me!
Anda a deixar o aqui comigo. Por acaso a forma dela.
Eu vou lá ter.
Cagando das coxas, porque a gente vai ficar.
Cagando das coxas.
Unveiling the techie team, make it digital. They really worked hard collecting all the branches and sticks left from clearing this area.
Nós somos 10.000, o Manel a seguir vai fazer um tour por lá, explicar um bocado o que é que a gente tem nada a fazer. E ali uma parte nós vamos testar uma nova técnica. Nós aqui estamos sempre a tentar testar coisas novas. Como estamos tipo, nos primeiros anos, estamos a perceber o que é que funciona e o que é que não funciona. E faltam canetas.
Os marcadores. Joana.
Eu estava a olhar para ele e nós temos a cortar tudo, ali também cortamos uns pinheiros.
It's not the most beautiful task, but they handled it with hard work and care. Thanks a lot, Dream Team. And with the help of our amazing chef Joel, a delicious lunch was served to replenish the energy.
É um bocadinho mais difícil fazer isso, porque imaginem que o terreno é... Não imaginem, não, é assim. E tem muita... Mais uma vez, obrigado por estarem aqui.
Now it's time for Santa's little helpers, Credi Segur, to help out in the planting. A team full of energy and a very funny dynamic. With them, we were able to plant a total of more than 300 plants. Time for our team and the amazing volunteers, Niels and Ruben, to finish the job. These two guys are such a nice addition to our team that they already feel part of us.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo.
If you want to enrol and become a volunteer, head over to the volunteer platform Woof and Workaway. Link in the description and get in touch with us.
Joanna, how are you feeling about the second day of planting? How are you feeling about the second day of planting?
Good.
Good.
I understand second date. No, it's good. Yesterday was one of the best days.
Yeah, I bet you. about that.
Gasto na hora exata.
Now that everything is planted, time for Joanna to do the final count just to make sure we surpass the 300 trees planted milestone.
Let's do that.
Well done everyone, and thanks a lot to the amazing teams of Make It Digital and Credit Secure.
One, if you like what we are doing, please become a member now.
So in the last episode, we were able to finish the shape of the East Terrace and to apply the logs that will prevent soil erosion on the slopes. Now in this episode, it's time to give the same makeover to the West Terrace and start to restore this whole ecosystem. All of this was made possible thanks to the big help from our great friend Lorenzo, a machinist with lots of expertise. If you're new here, head on to episode 7 to catch up in our Agroforest project.
Act Natural, this is isto é para pôr tipo com música por trás, só tipo para ver vocês a trabalhar.
Não. Nice. É a partir daqui até aqui, mais ou menos.
Time to put the logs on the slopes now. This will help a lot with the erosion, and less steep slopes will allow us to plant a mixture of herbaceous plants to hold the soil and increase biodiversity.
Não, aqui são só 3.
So starting already the second phase, João.
Yes. Starting on the... Well, we finished the lower platform on the west side.
Já não é fácil.
Estou a ver muito calhau.
Bué da calhau.
This agroforest will not be just a farm, it's a system in perfect harmony where fruit trees, native species and rich undergrowth work together, regenerating the land, making it perfect for humans and the local biodiversity while generating local produce for our future eco-village. It's all fun and games, but hard work can bring some casualties. And Wilson's leg refused to keep on. Anyway, your efforts are amazing, Wilson.
Man down!
Tô cansado. Estou todo Ai! Vou parar.
Not gonna work.
Pôs no meio. Chega mais para lá para vocês. Vais ter no meio.
Onde é que este cai?
No ombro, caralho.
Mas é que estava a cair.
I would say someone with a saw starts cutting like all the trees that you see with the license and the needle, and you put them on the side. Don't throw them inside the water. Also, all these rambles, these things that spike, also take them out with we have a container. No, but you can do like with a hoe and other stuff. And then all the rocks and the dirt with a shovel, we start like putting them up here from the wall.
And the last job before starting to plant on the terraces is to give proper maintenance to its water stream. The river is full of debris, resulting from the erosion with a lot of eucalyptus sprouts and spiky bushes. This water stream is on the main water sources of the land, providing water to our base camp, but will also be the source to provide for our agroforest and eco-village. So it is now time to give it a proper makeover. Yo, what an amazing view. Excellent job, everyone. I think we all need a proper break after this.
Joel, can you play?
Vem uma facada.
Kind of. Oh, nice.
Wanna try?
No, I played it when I was little. It's not a special card, it's only if you count it. It's yeah, okay, so it wasn't.
Eu estava ali, estava para dar adormecer, estava-me a relaxar com ele. Quando ele estava a tocar.
Time to put an electric fence all around it. Sometimes we have to protect the plants before we let the local fauna in. This fence will prevent the deer and wild boar from entering in and destroying the plants while they grow. In the future, this will be taken down and animals will have a lot to dine on. A drum roll, please. Time for the inaugural planting.
Hello, João.
Hello, Andre. How are you?
I'm good. Happy for finally be planting the terraces.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
Well, it's not a hard thing to say, but since last year that we haven't planted. We're starting with the slopes because it's important to avoid erosion that might happen here with the winter rains. So we're going to start with that, and once that's ready we can safely and comfortably plant the agroforest lines.
Nice. By the way, nice hat.
Thank you, it's my planting hat.
Good planting hat. Another volunteer coming?
Woodchipper there under the plant. Estava a pensar se às vezes seria a amiga daquele meu colega. Okay.
Yeah, so we mix manure with bokashi, which is also a very rich, nutrient-rich amendment made of fermented organic matter.
That we have made.
And yeah, that we have made. So we mix everything very well with the soil that we have here, and then we plant on it. And then after we plant, we put also some rock dust to give more minerals to the soil, and then we put wood chips to prevent a lot of water loss on the soil.
In the slopes, we are mainly planting small bushes and a mix of herbaceous plants with at least one of these characteristics: drought resistance, flowering plants to attract pollinators, able to grow in poor soil conditions, adapted to rocky terrains, good root system to avoid erosion, good lateral development to protect the soil. And after months of hard work, it's so rewarding to start seeing the transformation, regenerating the whole land, and imagining the future generations taking care of this restored ecosystem and the future forests that will become landmarks, symbolising the bond that humans need to create with the environment. See ya and take care.